When we begin to speak about our sacred Mayan culture, we need to be happy. That's one of the reasons the Mayas will say, Kimak in wall in Wiligtech in Maya. Because only look in your face, I understand I am in this dimension. So it's like connection between you and me. Kimakin wall in Wiligtech, it means I am very happy to see you again. I am very happy. When we're going to explain something about our culture, we say thank you to Hunapku. Hunapku is God in Maya. Because everything I know, everything I understand or say about the calendars is very sacred. That knowledge of the calendars belong to Hunapku, belong to the Creator. So only Hunapku can give you something bright in our mind for to understand and explain. And the Mayan calendars is part of that great knowledge of the Mayas for to understand many things. To understand this dimension, for to understand the law of the sun, for to understand the law of the natural law. All of that belong to Hunapku, belong to the Creator. Everything I can say about calendars have connection with you, with me, with the Mother Earth, and all the brothers and sisters outside. We humans, we understand a little about calendars, but we understand our brothers and sisters outside of this dimension. They know much better about time, about cycle of the time. So that's the reason we say thank you to all of them, because they bring to me this time for to explain something. Our spirits, the spirit of our ancestors, they give to me for to bring again. So, Kimakin wall in Wiligtech, because I need to be happy to give this great knowledge of the Mayas. But in this time, it's going to be through the calendars. We have the respect for calendars because more you understand about calendars, more you understand about yourself, more you understand about your ancestors and the spirit of your ancestor. So in 1 hour I'm going to explain something about calendars, and then we're going to open the space, like half an hour, where you can ask questions about something about calendars too. Today, until today, this civilization, this Western civilization, they don't know about calendars. We have many investigators like Eric Thompson, but Eric Thompson never understood very much about calendars. So today we're going to enter to this dimension to understand time, cycle of time. With the Mayas, we have many calendars, many. This is the first book I wrote about calendars. When some information you can see here not exists in another books. The mathematics and the calendars I understand is more traditional calendars. I didn't study in any huge university for to understand calendars. All of that they give me my ancestors, my traditional people in Spita when I was born. And many of that information I received from one sacred place that still exists in Spita. The name is Xuenkal. So what you're going to hear today maybe not going to exist in some books, but anyway, I need to give, because maybe it's the time to correct wrong information exists, how you understand time. Like this example. Today, in this Gregorian calendar, you understand, in the way they teach us, is 365 days. So, and that's the time we use today for to understand like 1 year. But, and we have like 12 months, and each month change a little the days, but not in the Mayan calendars. The Mayan calendars, we count our short calendar of Hab. Hab is the calendar of 1 year, similar to this Gregorian calendar we use today. But the difference, the Mayas we divided in 18 months, and each month is 20 days. So altogether, the multiplication is 360, like 360 days. But one person today, he established what time beginning to start the Mayan civilization. When the first time had this information about the Mayas, 18 by 20, the multiplication is 360, he said, the Mayas, they make a mistake. He said, the Mayas, they make a mistake because they really correctly days to count is 365. Okay, the Mayas, they counted in that way because the reason is 1 year is the short cycle of time. For the big cycle, one of the first time to begin to count the long time is 52 years. So we have Hab, the calendar 1 year, and we have Tumbenkak. Tumbenkak is the next cycle of time, and that it means 52 years. So Eric Thompson never understood this, because what's the importance of these 52 years? The Mayas, they count in this way because every 52 years is the short cycle of the Pleiades. But anyway, maybe the next time I'm going to write here with numbers how you can enter in 52 years, 360, how enter in 52 years. So the Mayas, they synchronize times through mathematics, because each year belongs to some place. Each year belongs to some place, some days, and you need to add, and add. But this is the part never understood Eric Thompson. So you take 1 day by 52 years is 52. And 52, you need to add every 52 years. So that part is difficult to understand, because in the Western culture not exists the synchronization of time.
For more information on the next Star Knowledge Conference, call Alan at 818-661-7437 or go to starknowledgeconference.com.